And so are there any key like takeaways from, this talk that we've had that you really want, whether it's healthcare providers or parents or, society as overall, that you want them to really hear about your story and your journey, or what you really want them to, listen to when it comes to understanding OCD?
Yeah, I think I have like three main takeaways. I think there's one for kind of like the medical, like governmental field.
Like the medical community.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, doctors, psychiatrists, therapists, that
Yeah.
sort of, okay, yeah.
And then I think like that takeaway is just like, if you don't know, if you're not a specialist in something, I know that like you're trying to help,
Right.
but don't pretend to know something you don't, because you're not helping people, you're hurting them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think encouraging people to do more training.
Like in OCD?
Yes, in OCD.
Right. Yeah.
And like trying to have like more specialists who have more options, and making that kind of more of an open availability to people.
Right.
Because I see so many like themes of OCD and the people in my life.
Yeah.
Where even if they wouldn't get a diagnosis, they're really struggling with like one OCD loop, and they don't know how to handle that.
Right.
So I think that's really important for like practitioners, psychiatrists, etc. And then for like just the general population, that they need to like educate yourself. You need to be able to kind of learn, talk about things with an open mind, um, and try to like experience things in the best possible way. And just be supportive, be understanding, and don't make assumptions about things you haven't experienced. And then my last takeaway is probably for like people who are struggling, or even like if you're in recovery and you have struggled, is just like remembering that to some extent, like as much as healthcare providers, whether even though they're not great here, they're great in other places, and medication can do a lot for you. You need to be responsible for your own happiness, and things aren't going to get better until you make them better.